Hey everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. This is like my 6th run in a row today. But don't worry, not for the defect. I've been recording stuff for the other characters, trying to get them get stuff caught up. And we finally made it to the final character we have not showcased yet, which is the Defect. Granted, I still need to go back and do a standard showcase for a silent, not a custom run, but that's whatever for right now, because we got the Defect, and the Defect's a pretty cool guy. In fact, he's so cool, we're going to run an Ascension 1 instead of 0, so let's get going. Ugh. Alright, we got Commander, either upgrade a card, choose one of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck, or obtain 2 random relics. Get an additional strike and defend. I'm going to go with upgrade a card, and we're going to upgrade Zap. So, Defect is largely unchanged from the first game. He just kind of gets more stuff. Now, granted, he does have a new orb called Glass, which people seem to really like. I still like just going with Mass Lightning build. If I can get it. We'll have to see. Some cards from the first game got removed that were kind of pivotal for builds, such as for poison build in Necromancer, the doubling and tripling the poison, I believe, got removed, or I just haven't gotten it yet. So far I'm pretty sure though it is removed. I'm just gonna do this and hope I hit the back guy. There we go. Kill you. The main goal is try not to take any damage that you don't have to early on. But yeah, his main thing is still doing orbs and whatnot. Claw build, don't worry, Claw is still around, and there is still a build for it. So I think, but they did add more stuff. Okay, great, man. So Frost for one got Hailstorm, which is insanely strong now. So now Frost actually has a really, really good card in Hailstorm where you can deal damage but be defensive. Law, obviously, but we're going with Lightning build, so I'm just going to take this. It's free damage if we can get a kill with it. We're going to double block, dual cast. We'll try to draw around back into it pretty much. The one shot. Nope. Bam. Let's see. Dang, these are not good. The pros and cons for Lightning build. Pros, it can do a lot of damage. It can it is extremely uninteractable by the enemy. I'm pretty sure there is not a single thing the enemy can do to interact with your orbs. Only bad news is kind of you just draw bad, where you need certain cards that you just don't get. Ooh. My eyes spot a gem, perhaps. Capacitor is extremely good. So I think for one thing, they shifted away from focus. So focus is a lot harder to get now. I'm gonna go ahead and take this so I can kind of get through this fight a bit easier. Focus is harder to get. So you're not gonna be able to just kind of get super nuclear with the lightning builds anymore. You can still do a lot of damage with lightning by rotating them through your orb slots, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. They also seem to be a lot more focused on going for unique orb stuff. They really want the rainbow build to work. I don't really care about the rainbow build. I feel like the rainbow build is just too much of a mess to deal with. Again, I like just going for the single individual types. Trying to go for like a mix of them is just kind of rough. It's like a jack of all trades but a master of none. It's like, oh cool, you can use all of them, but you get so little of each effects and you're trying to juggle all of them and it just doesn't work. Because like some of them, they want you to rotate them through, some don't want you to rotate them through, but they get intermingled. If you could drag them around, sure. You know, if you could do that, that'd be great. But otherwise, no, I don't really think it's that good. Do I want to get rid of it yet? I think we'll keep it for now. Because we can just rack up a bunch of them. So we can go passively. Oh, that didn't kill? Oh, no. Oh, crap. It didn't even kill him there. Okay. Well, if I'd known that, I just didn't do my math right. I just did it too quick. I could gamble, but knowing my luck, I'm just gonna do that. The correct play is to hit him, and it hits him randomly, but... There we go. Let's see here. These two are good. I want to draw extra cards, or whenever I play power gain energy, I'll grab this one. Do I have any 3-cost cards? Oh, I do, actually. Sunder. If I draw Sunder... Oh, I didn't mark out a path. Really? Both are double elites? I'm gonna do this path. Our glass, start turn, deal 3 damage on enemies. Nope. Yep. By the way, why does it always go for one of my cards that I like actually want immediately? Every time. It's kind of crazy. This is another issue. My guy does not scale for high health yet. Okay, great, and it randomized to full. Couldn't play anything else though, so it doesn't matter. No! Subroutine, man. Are we dead? We're in fact not dead, actually. We were very close to it. Yeah, here we go. So we either get Focus Strike where we gain extra focus on our orbs, or we get to channel lightning more consistently. We need healing. We need healing. Game, that's not healing. That's extra energy. I did not need that. Okay. We got him dead. Okay, we need to kill the 2 that are dealing damage if we can. Of course it does. It just doesn't hit anything that I needed it to there. We're only gonna lose 2 health, but still, 2 health we could have had. Alright. Start of each combat, gain 8 vigor. Honestly, I'm going to take boost away because I just need extra block. Cannot even hatch the bird egg because we need the health. We still might not even kill this thing. It's the stupid deer. My damage does not scale that high. There we go. We just need to make sure we are very much playing enough defense every turn, regardless of if we want to or not. And that is not a lot of defense. Okay, you got stunned. It's going to debuff me now pretty hard. I can only play 1 card this turn. Gonna take whatever gives me the most block then. You gotta be kidding me, really? I think we might die here. We had exactly enough damage. That's ridiculous. Oh. Alright. And we did not even get the card I wanted. I was really hoping to grab the lightning one. Oh, Dusty Tome. Obtained biased cognition. No longer discard hands. Elites drop an additional relic. I don't like fighting elites. Gain 5 focus at the start of your turn. Lose 1 focus. This is a late game power to play. I'm gonna take it. You never would play that early. You'd always just wait till like you're full on your focus and then you drop it and just start going nuclear if you can. We need the one where like lightning hits every... Is that in the game? Check real quick. Is that in the game where lightning hits all enemies? Probably not a rare. Or not a... Okay, I'm gonna call these rares and then call the yellows legendaries. I don't care. Because I'm just used to blue being rare, orange being legendary. There's this one, whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. No way, I don't have it unlocked, or it's not in the game anymore. If they took it out of the game, that's actually really sad. That's just not a thing. Because that was like what, like really cool. Especially if they're getting rid of a lot of focus, like... I don't know which one of these would be it. Like, I don't know if this would be the lightning one. That doesn't look like it. It looks like darkness. That one probably isn't it. That doesn't look like it is it. Maybe this one. That one doesn't look like it. This one's the loop. Loop's really good. Man. I guess I'll just have to wait to see if I unlock it eventually, but... That is rough, if that's the case. Oh, they took my capacitor card. I'm gonna have to pop bias cognition now. Hotfix is good. Gain 3 focus this turn. I'll do this one. I'll lose a little extra damage, but I gain block instead. We're basically doing the same thing. Like it's like there's like a middle ground where it's not worth it to play it for a while, so they're a lot lower. Yeah, like right there, it's like, wait, if you have extra focus temporarily, would it take away the extra focus and not touch your base focus? Probably not. It probably would just still detract from the overall total. That is interesting to think about. Also, we're probably gonna go this way. This way. We're gonna take this way. Wait till we get up there. But we got gold to spend. So go ahead and take that. Do we want Vaj right here? We don't do that much for us. We're getting a little bit of damage. I'd rather save our gold for the next merchant if we can. Reduce skills? We don't really have that many skills that we'd want upgraded. I'll stick a plating and a fire potion for now and just save the rest. Wait. Like focus strike, and then we'll just save another or 230. Subroutine thunder buffer ball lightning defend. I'm gonna do a power potion. Oh, he died anyways. Oh yeah, they're dead to that. Hot fix. Oh, not these guys. Guess I'll wait for the armor plating till like next turn. I can ignore the toxics a little bit. I should have played them. What am I doing? I should have played them. That'll prevent me from taking any damage. Okay, yeah, he's dead for sure this next turn. I'll do one more hot fix and not do any more there. Okay, I'm gonna actually hatch the egg this time, so now it's not a dead card, it's 14 damage for free. Feathers. Ooh, this guy. Well, lightning doesn't count as an attack itself. I am going to take thorns, defend, cognition, hotfix. Ends up hurting himself a good bit here. There we go. Take one more focus strike. Okay, I think we could probably take whatever the elite is next one. Go with the AoE. Heal from Eternal Feather. Buff that up. Do that so we get extra focus. Oh, we almost got him. He's definitely dead. Ooh, gain 10 block for this turn and then gain 10 the next turn as well. Yeah, I can do that. Test the coil's good. Oh, this one's gonna be really bad. Alright, so make sure we keep our damage spread. As we proceed to dump all of our damage into the front guy. All right. There we go. Data disc. Oh, start each combo with plus an extra focus. And echo form. Heal up. What are we fighting? That the knowledge demon. The extra health would be really, really useful if we go for that. But I'm gonna go with this, and we're just gonna make sure we can draw and play less, because that'll let us play double the cards. Trying to buffer ahead of time for sure. They won't take any damage because of buffer. Game, I could really use that play the card twice. Like, I've been waiting on it. Waiting on the psycho form. Still don't have it. Sure, sloth. Well, now we're just dead. Man, we are legitimately dead. I wanted to get this, like, first draw, and we just didn't get to the literal last possible draw. It doesn't matter what we play, we don't have any defense, he's gonna do 30. Well, that was the defect. So. Alright, well, let's see. That's all the characters. Now looking at this again, like, if we type in lightning, these are ones we know it won't show like mystery ones. But I mean, this one's a rainbow card, so I wouldn't even count this as like you'd use in a lightning build specifically. Tesla coil is really good, only if you have a lot of lightning up. Storm can be good. I think maybe they got rid of it because they want you to play thunder instead, so you're constantly evoking your lightning. And it's not as passive. Because in the other game, you'd play really passively and you want to build up a lot of focus, but you'd also have to build up orbs and actually summon the orbs. Maybe this is their way of making it shorter, but then it just completely makes it worse to grab capacitor. Because why would you want more orbs when you could just cycle through a smaller selection of orbs? Like, it's easier to rotate 3 orbs and just keep summoning more and more and more and evoke them that way. And not like, oh, I have like 10 orbs out, but they don't do as much damage as if I just kept evoking them. So like Tesla Coil and Thunder go against each other. You would want to run Tesla Coil with a lot of them, but you'd want to run Thunder with a few of them. So I don't know. I still would like to see that card get into the game. Again, presuming it's not down here. I just haven't unlocked it yet, but these don't look like it. None of these cards look like they would be that lightning card. This is the only one that might look like it, and it's a skill, not a power. This would have to be the one, but I'm pretty sure this looks like darkness. That looks like some sort of curse thing. It's probably something about like statuses. I don't even know what these are. These down here. But these. So I guess for me personally, I probably won't end up playing Defect as much. I think Defect without that card that makes the lightning hit everybody or trigger additional times or whatnot, I probably don't care to play Defect for lightning build. I just don't. There's not really a point for me. The only thing I would maybe play is Frost. I don't know if Frost is good enough still. If we type in Frost, like how many Frost cards are there even? This one doesn't count. Deal 6 damage, channel Frost. Draw card Frost. Frost for each enemy. Frost has like some stuff, but that's not really a lot. I guess you'd mix it with Focus as like your build. And even though Claw's a funny meme build, it's still not that good. I don't think. It's too specific. Where you need that, you need... Where is it? It's down here. Feral. You need Feral to play it. But yeah. So now that I've played all the characters, at least on the channel once, which one am I looking to probably play the most? Enjoyment-wise, probably Ironclad and Silent are going to be my two go-tos. Ironclad just gets to build a tank build. Build up a super huge amount of block, and then just keep it through the turns with the blockade. Silent. Poison still kind of sucks, so I might just go with Shiv. I haven't got to try Shiv yet. I'm really hoping that's still good. I don't really like the Regent that much. I'm just not really that good with him combo-wise. I'm sure he's still fine. Necrobinder, I find Doom too boring to play. And I'd rather play Summon, but I just can't get Summon to work. Just doesn't click for me. It's not that it doesn't click for me. It just doesn't. I just can't get the cards for it ever. Like every time I go for it, I just don't get the cards for it. And then, oh no, runs over because I didn't get the cards for it. And then like if I go for Doom build, then I get some summon cards enough to where it's like disrupting me playing Doom. And then Defect, it just looks like they just removed a couple of the cards that was making it fun. Alright, basically removed like one of the few cards that enabled the funny lightning build that I liked. And Silent, I don't even know if I'm going to play Poison anymore. I don't even know if I'm going to try for Poison. Hello? Oh, I was on that. Hello? Oh. Poison. Nope. There we go. And it unclicked. Only reason I'd want to play Poison is if you get Accelerant. Otherwise, I just think it's like it's the comparing it to other classes, I think. It might be what it is for me. Because like I'm comparing this to Doom, and Poison just seems so weak compared to Doom. Or like, it is so just bad. Snakebite is just awful. Why would you ever play Snakebite? Oh man, I really hope I don't have energy to play anything for the next turn, and which is where Retain would come in. It's like, nope, that kind of sucks. Bubble is decent. The enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. But you could also just deadly poison for 7 if it's upgraded. Mirage is actually a good card. I wish it didn't exhaust. Does it get rid of exhaust when you upgrade it? Nope, it's just free. Yeah, it seems like Poison lost the sauce. Because if you're playing against a single enemy, Poison's probably pretty decent with Accelerant. But playing against like a bunch of enemies, it just takes way too long. You're going to play so much defense on Silent that whatever enemy you're fighting is just going to build up too fast, and they're just going to outpace you. So, I think another thing is maybe they're balancing around multiplayer a bit more. But if you balance around multiplayer because you're trying to make every individual person weaker, so that way the group is stronger when they play, because you're just going to outscale the more people you have, then it just makes playing by yourself just kind of eh. Like if I'm playing accelerant build for poison and it's a, you know, you want to take a bunch of time. Well, hey, if somebody's willing to play tank and just draw in all the damage to themselves, well then yeah, you can freely play this and just play very little block because you're taking like half damage, but otherwise you're just gonna take too much damage. You're just gonna die. Which is why I like the build where it's like you're playing tank man and you play barricade. Let's see, can I view just multiplayer cards? Can I view only multiplayer cards? Okay, I don't know how to look at just the multiplayer cards, I'll be honest. But yeah, barricade is like, you just get barricade. Unmovable. Juggernaut, demon form, pyre. Cruelty probably. Crimson mantle, impervious. All of these, oh, Colossus. If not a couple more, like that's how many cards for warrior works exceptionally well with the block build. It has a ton of rare powerful cards because it's block. Block is such a usable thing. Plating, flame barrier, taunt, stampede, all these things work super well with it. But then you look at these other builds and they just suck comparatively. I look at summon build. Summon build sucks comparatively. Because there's not that many cards that work with it. You know, you get like hang because you have extra damage or tankiness. Scythe. Sacrifice kind of, but that's usually only for one turn and then you lose the block. Reanimate, I guess. Necromastery is probably the best example. The problem is, oh, and Demense. Sentry mode. The problem is, like, you look at block. You get block from everything. Like, all the time in Warrior. And you get barricade, boom, your block doesn't go away. And you get so much more block than you do summoning, I feel like. It is so much easier to build up a ton of block way cheaper than it is here. It's like, oh, here, upgrade this. Yeah, you get 25. It costs 3. We go to a card like that over here. 20, or no, you get 40 for 2. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exhaust over here as well. You both only get 1 play. Yeah, they both exhaust after 1 play. So I feel like if summon is going to work for Asti, you know, necromancer build, I think summon probably needs a buff. I think summon, they need to increase how much summon you're getting from these cards to make it better. For him, I would just want the lightning card where you hit all of them back, and then maybe, I don't know. The Defect is kind of weird because he's got like 5 different builds, and so you're constantly having cards that just don't work with each other. There's a lot of cards that do work, you know, blanketly, but I wish the poison either got buffed. Poison cards like Snakebite, probably I would want to go down to like 1, or at the very least buff the amount of poison you're getting for this. Make this like, make it like 10 by default, and when you upgrade it's like 14 or something, or 15. I don't know. Make it just better. It does not need to be this low, and it's like, oh, if you know, have extra mana. I don't want to have extra mana. That's not the whole point. Because if I want an expensive card that hits really hard, you'd save for something like, it's down here. Does Rogue even have something for that? I guess Rogue's version is like Grand Finale or something, but usually each class is like a huge hit card, so like Bludgeon over here. It's like 3 cost, does a lot of damage. This thing, like, this is bad. I agree, poison is strong when it's built up, but this is a common card. It should be like, I don't know, like if I type in poison, what are the other poison cards doing for common? Deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison, apply 5 poison. Make this one apply like weakness or something. I don't know. You got snake bit, you're vulnerable. I don't know. Give it like something else to make it warrant the 2 cost. Why would I ever want to spend a whole other mana for 2 poison? I will build extra deadly poison if I want that. This just seems horrible. And then Bubble probably needs like a slight buff. Not probably that crazy move, just like 1 or 2 extra poison. Mirage is probably fine. I get the exhaust is the flavor because, you know, Mirage, you know. Bouncing Flask, it's how it's always been. I mean, this, when this is upgraded, it does, what, 4? And the reason this is strong is, because of Outbreak. If Outbreak wasn't a thing, this would suck. Or if you, what is it, if you have the Relic, or if you apply poison an extra time. I don't know if that's in here still, but I think it is. That's why this is good, because it applies it 3 times, or 4 times. So it'll proc this a bunch. Noxious Fumes is very meh. I think this might need a slight buff. Maybe to just +1 or +2. Slide, eh. I'd maybe like to see this go to like 5 and 7 for 3. I know it's Sly, you're supposed to just discard it, but you know. Accelerant I think is very good. It's just the cards around it aren't, for the most part. This is probably pretty decent. Although I don't think you're running this in, you're not running this in a poison build. You're running this in a Shiv build. This, and you probably have better things to do for this. This is probably not a great card. Maybe just like a decent, good card, but maybe draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. This could be really good if you get a lot of draw. But Regent. What would I change? I think this is the last person I haven't talked about yet. Regent, only thing I would change, maybe. I think he's fine. I think Regent, I just need to like play Regent more to understand him. Besides that, I mean, I think he's probably fine. He has I really liked his Sealed Throne card. That was really nice. Yeah, it burns up all your stars, but then when you play cards, you gain stars back. I honestly think they did a really good job with Regent. He's not, I don't think he's like super broken, but I don't think he's bad. Like he's actually like hit like a really solid, like just slightly above like median. I haven't really gone, you know, I did a Forge build before, but I didn't really get that much because I didn't have the extra Forge cards unlocked. But yeah, I think I actually might start playing Regent more. I actually really enjoyed the Crescent Spear build. So yeah, overall, probably going to be playing Warrior a lot. Probably going to be trying to make this work still. Just see if I can get lucky enough to get Summon going. Tanglick with multiplayer. Probably only play this in multiplayer, but and then I might try playing Regent more. So, all right. Well, if you listen to the timestamp and skip to here, welcome back. If you're still here after listening to the long discussion about my gripes and let's see, I don't know what the other opposite of gripes is, but like praise and gripes of the different classes, I guess. Also you're here. That is the end of this video. In the next videos, I will probably cover, probably not multiplayer, but just doing more runs. I might just do a bunch of runs in a row on Ironclad. Might just do a bunch on Regent. Try to get him, because he's the only one that does not have Ascension unlocked yet for me. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next... Oh, wait, no. My next video is going to be silent. Silent without a custom run. That's right. All right. Well, we'll do a Shiv build there. Have some fun, hopefully. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.